Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? Hey, Nick and Tina. Hey, Mighty One. Hey, Mary. Make sure y'all on live chat just like I did just now. Hey, Q. Let me close my door before the heathens come back in and I'm doing awesome. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, my May. Hey, sweet Alexandria. Hey, Tony. Hey, Beth. Y'all ready to have some fun and get dirty? Get down and dirty? Hey, Jacqueline. Well, hey, my little dill pickle. That's okay. Lurk away. That is okay. Make sure the picture is clear. Should be good. Hey, Judy B. What's up, girly girl? Hey, Joey. I'm going to try to keep up tonight as best as I can. Let's move some of this stuff out the way, and I will take the phone sound off my phone so the bar cannot disturb me in my own personal space. Yeah, I know you down when it comes to being dirty. That's what I love about you, May. Move some of this stuff. Hey, Bobby G. I think I saw Bobby G fly by as I try to get situated in this doggone cord right here when I could just unplug it and then replug it when I get it back into where I need it to go. All right. Hey, Sky. Okay, no problem. We're just gonna play. Hey, Joe Beth. Rochelle, I think I said hi. Hi. Hey, Nick and Tina. Hey. How's everyone doing? Y'all enjoy Sky's taco? We have paints, we have inks, we have this kind of inks, and we have this kind. Lindsay's game. Lindsay's stamp game. Lindsay's something. We have Dr. P.H. Martin's. So, the question of the hour, is journaling considered coloring? Yeah, Rochelle, that did sound pretty bad. Hey, Kenny. I think I said hey, but I'm saying hey again. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Artsy Studios. Great to see you too. Great to see so many beautiful faces here. Hey, Tess. Tess Marie. Thank you, Q. We're going to have some fun. Hey, Joey. Shannon, you started your, you got your Christmas book in today? Give myself a little room to open up my book. Everybody's coming in. I have so much stuff, I don't know where to put it all. Let's see. I'm gonna need this handy right here. I thought I saw Bobby G. Hey, Victoria. Well, thank you, Bobby. I have fun with y'all too. Two blank sheets of paper. What can we do with them? What can we do with them? Two big old blank sheets of paper. We have some Wink Stellas. We have some Neo Color ones, the metallics. I hope everyone enjoyed the Harry Potter Colorathon. It was quite an adventure. No, Rochelle, not tonight. Tonight we're gonna make a mess. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna make a mess. Is that okay? Let me grab one more color from down here that I think I might want to use. Let's see. Sorry for all the noise. I think I want this one and this one. And this might be too dark. We're gonna use this one. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. We'll pick up this yellow because that doesn't go with anything. Okay. Hey, Selena. Welcome, honey. I hope I didn't miss anybody just that quick. I don't think I did, but welcome, welcome, welcome. We have some Spectrum Noir Sparkle Glitter Ink. And I got these. Let me zoom down. These were enabled by Connie at CB's Color. and I absolutely love them. I have, this is the clear, but I have the red, the green, and the blue also. But we're going to be using the clear tonight. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. We might have enough sparkle without having to use this. But we're going to see how it goes. Hey, Meredith. That's okay, honey. Lurk away. Life comes first, like everybody says. Okay. So journaling is coloring, right? We're gonna get started. I'm first gonna get started with the Delusions paints. I have the London Blue, the Crushed Grape, and the Calypso Teal, and that's what I'm gonna be using first. And I'm gonna use the Crushed Grape first out of the three. And let me move this over a little bit so I can move this so y'all could see. I have my whites here. And this video is a special video to me because I'm going to be dedicating this video to a very good friend of mine that I recently met during this coloring journey, and just uploaded her first video for the June Jux project that I tagged her in. She was brave enough to go in and do a June Jux video after not doing any videos at all, and she did that just for me. So I thought that I can honor her by doing a video for her. So Mary, this video is dedicated to you, and you're gonna see why and how once we get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the purple, and I'm gonna just dab some on my wipe and just start putting down color. Not in any specific order, just putting down color. And I know this is your favorite color, Mary, because a special birdie told me. And so that's why we're starting with the grape. And Mary did terrific for her first ever video live stream. At that, she went live and did a video. And she was so touched by everybody's kind words. Y'all made her cry, which she was very good at hiding. I'm pressing down harder in the cracks so I can get everything covered. Yes, yay for Mary, because she did it. She was nervous as hell, but she did it anyway. And I thank her so much for doing that, because it meant a lot to me. And it was so good to see her journey. I mean, we all sit here and we do video streams, and it's people like her that is an inspiration that doesn't do streams but still colors, and she's a fantastic colorist. So we're gonna do this for her. She better not be crying. This is her special treat. Okay, now we're gonna go with the Calypso Teal. You don't have to type, Mary. And I'm gonna get another white. And hey, Rebel. Oh, Mary, I love you too. And I just appreciate that you did that video. And I'm just going to blend that right in with the purple. I was taught to never be scared of a blank sheet of paper. It's intimidating when you sit down in front of a blank sheet of paper and you don't know where to start. So the best place to start is right in the middle of the book. All right. Yeah, she did do a great stream. She did. All right, now I'm going to take the London Blue. Whoops. The London Blue. And one more wipe. And I'm only able to use these wipes once because they are the smaller ones. I usually get the baby wipes, but when you send a man to do a woman's job, you get a man's result. So whoop, see daisy. Put that right back in there. See, I tell you, we're gonna get dirty. And go in on this side with the blue. Just blend that in with the baby wipe. I think everyone's June Jux videos were so inspiring. I mean, it made me feel like I wasn't the only one that had that struggle at the beginning of my coloring journey, because I did feel somewhat alone at that time. I didn't have you guys to cheer me on, and you know, this was before YouTube really got a start in streaming, and when the quality of the streams weren't as good as they are today. And okay, so now I'm gonna try to take the back side of this wipe and see if I can get a clean portion of it and get some of this area to blend in a little bit better. Although you're not going to see it too good once I'm done with it, but I just like to make sure it's all blended. And this makes you feel like you're going back to your childhood in a sense, because I mean, who all remembers finger painting and how fun was that? I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I wish I can go back to kin. I mean, not that I would want to redo school all over again because no, I really wouldn't. But I did like kindergarten and maybe first grade, and but I don't know if I'd want to go back and do it all over again. But the finger painting part, I would. All right. I want this purple to show out more than the blues, and so just blending these in. And it doesn't take long for these to dry at all. Get in there with your fingers and get those lines out to the edges. I don't know about y'all, but I would consider this coloring. I mean, this is coloring, right? I would consider it coloring. I mean, it is colors. It's not pencils, but it's coloring. I'm just trying to make some smooth edges. I think we pretty much got it. Now, Mary, you can't have this because it's going to be in my book forever and ever, but it is dedicated to you. Yep, it is. It's coloring in my book. And it cleans up very easily, as you can see. Because if not, I'd look like a blue and purple smurf for about a week, but it does clean up easily. All right, let me look back on the chat to see if I missed anything. Did I miss anything? If y'all want to put up, if y'all want to ask me any questions or anything, please put it in caps so I could see it. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Tony. Well, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah, Bobby G. It always looks like Mardi Gras to you. Because that's what you want to see. Okay, let's go back up, back down to the bottom. Okay, now, believe it or not, this is already dry. This is completely dry. Now, they may have some wet spots in the middle, but that's okay because you know what? It's about to get even wetter because now I'm going to take my glitter spray by Lindsay Stamp Gang, and I'm going to spray some glitter on these pages. We had to have something special, right? It's 4th of July tomorrow. Who doesn't love 4th of July? I mean, barbecuing and or watching YouTube videos like I'm gonna probably be doing. Okay, Nick, no problem. I don't know, Revel. We're gonna find out once it's done. Oh, you know what? I gotta go grab something right quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, y'all. me see. Y'all will be happy to know, though, that I have been working on little Harriet Potter, and I should be finishing her up soon. Take care of children. Yes, happy 4th of July, everyone. Okay, we ready for some glitter? Who's ready for some glitter? Raise your hand if you're ready for some glitter. Going once. Going twice. Now, don't be alarmed if you don't see glitter right away, because it has to dry a little bit. Now, I'm going to spray some water on here just so it can run a little bit better, because we're going to swoosh it around. We're going to swoosh it all around. And it doesn't matter if it gets into the binding of the book, because as you can see, I already have, from the other ones that I've done, I don't care. It's my book and it doesn't bother me at all whatsoever. I just want to get some spread around. And now I'm going to get the blue spray. Oh, Judy, I'm so sorry. I usually have a straw to do the blowing with, but I'm just gonna blow away. And I'm gonna move this up a little bit so it don't get in my computer. Alright, and we're going to hit that with some water. And we're going to smoosh that around some. And we're going to let it all flow into each other. Hey Dusty, how you doing? Yes, indeed. It's my party and I cry if I want to. I want some of that. Okay. And there's just some more water. All right, now I'm gonna get some paper towel and just kind of dab where in the middle where it's just extra. But I want that color to go everywhere I could get it to go before Blow it with my, ooh, blower. And not just when I'm on my desk, but that's okay. It comes right off. And if it goes on the next page, it's okay too. That just gives me a head start for the next page. Now I'm gonna mute the camera. I'm gonna mute the I forgot to put my microphone back on. The stream for a little while, and I'm gonna hit this with my heat gun, and I will be right back. So hold on just a second. All right. We all dry, or just about completely dry. Pat, you're amazing. You made me ugly cry. Oh, Mary. It's not finished yet, though. You can't ugly cry yet. Kenny. I have nice arms. You should see the rest of me. Oh, thank you, Rebel. I like to mix it up. It's so fun. I mean, it's just fun. It gets you out of your comfort zone, and it makes you it just it's fun. I mean, who doesn't like I said, who doesn't like finger painting and stuff, you know. Hey, Robin. Okay, now I'm going to take this iridescent violet by Dr. P.H. Martin's and shake it up and make sure it's all good and shook it up. Oh, I forgot to put this blue, but that's okay. We didn't need it. Shake it up. Shake, shake, shake. Let me see if I want to do this first, or yeah, let me do this first. Okay, now I'm gonna take the Dr. P.H. Martin's, if I can open the bottle. And I'm gonna raise my hand as high as I can, not to try to interfere with the, and I'm gonna just drop these drops on the, well, golly, first I gotta get some in the thing. I'm gonna drop these. Woo! We didn't want a squirter, but I guess we get what we take, huh? A squirter. May ought to like that. Okay. I see why they had a clump of paint, ink in the. Got a squirter. Get that off of there. I was supposed to get me another roll of paper towel, and I forgot. Get that squirter off of there. Okay, and we're gonna wet it again a little bit this time, not as much. And you can watch the ink run. It's just gonna go where it wants to go. Guess we could get this squirter one a little bit more. Okay. Actually, those little squirter right there came in handy. All right, and I'm gonna dry it up one more time, so hang tight. Okay, before I dry this all away, I'm going to take this page and smoosh it down on that one. May, I can't believe you're going to start being good now. You can't do that. I knew it was in there. I knew it was in there. We just had to get the beast out. Oops, sorry. Got to mute it. Okay, this is what we have so far. Now, I see a little wet spot right there. Somebody left a wet spot behind. Right there. Not that it matters, and I better quit throwing my paper towels away because I'm gonna run out. Okay, okay. Pat, I like your skirting. I think it's first time. Ah, May, I am proud. I am proud. I'm just glad you're here, honey bunches. All right, now comes the fun part. I don't know if y'all have ever seen this before, but this is called structure paste, and it's the blue, gold, green. It looks like this, but it's a structure paste. So I'm gonna use it to create some texture on the paper. And to do that, I'm going to be using, and all I'm doing is just stirring this up a little bit. I'm going to be using these hearts right here. I don't know what's the back and what's the front, and I don't guess it really matters. And I'm just going to lay this down. Take a little scoop. Take a little scoop of this. And just rub it on here. And what this is going to do is going to make us some pretty little hearts and glitter for our Mary. Take this off here. I know some people don't like the scratching noise, and I'm so sorry. down in there good. And when you lift it off, you have the little hearts. And I'm going to do some more over here. I had showed my journal book for one of my videos, and I had requests for me to do more work in my journal book. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity. And you lift it up and you have hearts, and it creates texture on your paper. You put a few more down here. And it doesn't look like it glitters that much now, but wait until you see it dry. And of course, the more texture paste you leave on the page, the bigger your texture is going to be. So now I'm going to go clean this off of my palette and off of my stencil, and I will be right back. Yeah, Rebel, I haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg, unfortunately. Hold on one second. I'm going to go clean this up and I'll be right back. Okay, you have to clean that right off of these stencils or it's gonna stay on there and hold on like glue. So I can put that on the side, put my microphone back on, and I'm gonna mute you guys one more time. Did anybody? Hi, Katrina. Hey, sweetheart. Did I miss anybody while I was out? Hey, Susu. I didn't see you come in. Hey, Susu. Let me draw this up and I shall be right back. It's not going to take very long. Hold on one second. Okay, I wanted to give that a head start to dry, but for now we're going to put this on the side because we have some more items to paint. that's gonna go on these 2 pages. What did I just do? And where did, oh, oh, y'all, you think I'm for fruit? Wait, let me get my M&Ms because I think I'm losing it. I just looked at the screen and it was just a blank screen, and I was like, oh my God, did I just disconnect everybody? And I just moved the book out of the way. Y'all think I'm losing my mind? Okay, I have my M&Ms and I'm ready to travel. All right, we're gonna put this paper back down, and okay, this is what's gonna go on those sheets that I just made. I'm gonna turn these over so they're just white. And I need you guys' suggestions, Mary especially. This is what's gonna go on. Oh, and this one, she already got it squirted. This is what's gonna go on the pages. This one's got some squirted too. But that's okay. That's okay. Because they're getting but I need to know how y'all want me to paint them. Do y'all want me to paint them with the spray paints, or do y'all want, I have these paints here that I can use, or I could use the same spray paint, the same glitter paints that I put on the pages, but I think it might be too much. So what do you guys think? Suggestions, ideas? You don't want to ruin those. Hey, you can't ruin them. I mean, I know that, Mary. Pat, do you art like this in journals too? Yes, ma'am. I have some pages that I could show you, Robin, if you want. The ones in the jars. Okay, so I'm going to use all of these colors. I'm going to use the lighter colors for sure on the fairies, I think. And the owls we're going to play with a little bit. And the edges I can maybe use like a gold. I have gold, bronze, silver. Which ones do you prefer? For the corner ones, because these are going to be in the corners of the books, like this. Of the book, I mean, on the pages. Or do you want to just keep those gold, silver, or copper? Any color of the rainbow that you can think of. You just shoot out a color. Shout out a color. Go ahead and shoot out a color. Bronze, okay. We could do it. Okay, we could do it. Like this. I have this one or this one. This one. This one is called brass antique. This one's called antique brass hardware, and this one is called steampunk copper. This one? Yes. Okay. We're going to do the copper on the corners. All right. So let's put the owls up here. And the heart, I don't know what color to do. And the heart, I really wanted to do red, but I'm going to let you pick that out also. But I want to do we're going to put the owls up here, and we're going to put the corners up here first. And I need you to think about what color you want me to put your name in. Okay, I got to find one more. This one we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, and what is this color? Hi, Jeannie. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you could find us. Heart red. Okay, we're going to do the heart red. All right. Let's get this party started. Why don't we? And I'm going to use the color from on top of the lid first, like I always do. And just let her have it. Robin, I'm going to show you some more of the pictures before the stream ends for sure. Just want to make sure she's covered all over. All right. One down. And I don't know if you could see the shift on it. It's pink with this one is called Aqua Rose. I don't want her to stick to the paper, so I'm going to move her over. And shoot, if I didn't forget, hold on one second, I need to get a glass of water. Hey Vicky, how are you? These are the Prima Art Alchemy paints. And I'm going to rinse off my brush. Thank you, Robin. Yes, lilac. I sure can. Lilac indeed. I surely can. Okay. Yeah, it's very addictive. Okay, this one is called Opal Magic Violet Green. Oops, I forgot to put the microphone there. The microphone, the microphone. And I hope everybody could see. I could zoom in a little bit, but I don't want to get too close in where you can't see. Move that up a little bit. And you can see the shift on this one good now. And we're just gonna let her have it. Wow, check that out. So you wasn't expecting that, were you? These paints work. These particular paints right here are the shifting paint. They work great on clear. Listen to me. White or black paper. So you can use them on either or. And I failed to put the links down below in the description. Don't ask me why, because I was ahead of the game today. I thought I was ahead of the game, but I had everything prepared and ready to go for my video. I even had an extra 10 minutes to go smoke another cigarette, which I'm not supposed to, but I will be linking everything down below in the description. And I just have to let you know that everything that you click on, when you click on the links down below, see, when you shift it one way, it's pretty cool. I am an Amazon affiliate, and I will get a small percentage of the purchase with no additional cost to you. So that was that color, and I'm gonna rinse off my brush again with my handy dandy water. And I got two things of water, one to rinse dirty and then one to rinse clean. And then the next color is Opal Magic Violet Gold. And then we have this nice little looking chick sitting on a log. Right here. We'll let y'all see the magic happen on this one. If I can open the doggone thing. Hold on. I gotta call down for my power. My hands are slipping and I can't get it. This might be a job for Jackson. Hey, Bev. Thank you. I might have to get Jackson to open this one. Oh, no. I feel it. I think it's coming. Hold on. It's just my arm is still weak from when I had surgery and I can't grip it. Okay, well, let's just move on to this one. We're going to put this one on the side and we're going to move on to this one. This is rose gold. Just plain old rose gold. See, now why couldn't it cooperate like the other one and just open so easy? I think he just came inside. Let me get him before he goes back out. Babe, come see for a second, please. I need your brute strength. I need your brute strength.
Yeah, I'm getting weaker by the day.
I need you to open this, please.
Hang on. I'm gonna get some pliers.
See, he can't even do it, so I don't feel so bad now. He's gonna get some pair of pliers. He's the man with the plan. Thank you, Bev. Thank you so much. I know it's hard, huh? Oh, what the hell?
You've had it open before, probably a little thing.
Well, that's the only one I've had problems with so far tonight, so we're doing pretty good. Okay. Look like she's good. So we can peel her up, put her to the side. How pretty is that? And if you wanted to get fancy, you can detail it. Like you can take a little small brush and start filling in the insides and all that if you wanted to. Okay, so these two are good. Put those right there for now. That's off my brush. And I was hoping he would be back with the other one by now. You made it back, Rebel. Thank you. Oh, I think I hear him coming.
Make sure before you seal
Perfect
it.
timing, baby.
Make sure before you seal it that you don't have
There's
any
no
paint around
it.
here,
Okay.
or that it sets on the top.
Yeah, I need
Wanna
to
make
get
sure
that
you get-
clump off of there. And can you grab me a roll of, look, paper towel? Because
Yeah.
mine is like on the, okay. Thank you, Jackson. Okay, so here we go. See, what done happened was the paint dried up around the lid of the jar, and it sealed it in there. I was trying to get that off of there. Because it's gonna end up in my paint, and just because I want it to come off, it's not gonna. There we go. All right, so sorry about that little blip right there. All right, so now we have, this was Opal Magic Violet Gold. See, what done happened was, yeah, you see I'm too close. Let me zoom out a little bit because I don't want you to miss the magic.
Yeah, we won't put them out.
This one almost looks like the rose gold one. Thank you, babe.
Well,
Damn. I should have asked them for a cup of coffee. This one almost looks like the rose gold one, but it's Opal Magic Violet Gold. So when it dries, it's gonna look, you're gonna be able to see the different colors. She almost looks like Tinkerbell, her. Pretty little Tinkerbell. Alright. And she is done. And these dry pretty quick too, as you could tell them. And you could, once it dries, you could be able to see the shift on it when you turn it a certain way. Because this one, it looks like this color, but once you don't get that shift on it. But you're gonna see once it dries. Just like these two. You could see that if you turn it a certain angle, you could see the different colors in it. Okay. Got those done. Move right along. Rinse off the brush. Get the paint off my hands. We had to have one that was gonna be. All right, now let's move. Since we know these are gonna be colored in the brass, I'll move these down. Move these up here, out of the way. And lilac, so we're gonna do these in the brass, in the copper, which is this one. Make sure they're in frame. Me too, I love Tinkerbell. Okay, so, oh, that one was easy to open. All right, let me rinse off the brush again. Wait to get my M&M's, not even eating none yet. Having so much fun. All right, now let's put this paint where you can see it. And get these all dazzled up. He's fussing them dogs for playing. Now he's wrong with that. Let them dogs play. Get the paint out from the center of it. Don't want no paint in the cracks now. We can't have that. I know, right, Vicky? I'm not going to throw them away. For sure. I'll be using those again. Just like I used to save all of the paper towels that I would use. Because I sometimes would take paper towels and spread them out and put things down and just spray them with the glitter paint. And then I'd keep the paper towels that I used to catch the extra glitter and stuff. And use them again. Why that one over there didn't frame. Got a glob of paint. Hey, Miranda. Oh, thank you, Shonda. It's just fun. It's just plain old fun is all it is. No paint in the cracks. No paint in the cracks. Okay, we got one myrrh. This little beauty. I'm just gonna use this paint because of the May must have went to bed. Did May go to bed or is she still here? If she went to bed, I missed her. And all I'm doing is just spreading paint. Anybody could do this. Except you don't want paint in the cracks. No paint in the cracks. I don't know why this one didn't keep its... You can't even see the little... Maybe I put the paint too thick. Still pretty though. Okay. Now we can move these to the side and... I'm doing good, Miranda. How are you? Rinse off my brush. I'm gonna hear Ozzy outside with his toy. If y'all hear a wonk wonk noise, that's Ozzy playing with his hedgehog. Okay, we're gonna do the name since we know that's gonna be in lilac. Lay down. Lay down. Be good. All right. We got Murray. We got Mary. Mary, quick, contrary. Let me see if I have a. Let's see. Wait, did I use this one yet? Violet green. Yeah, I did. Also did. Yes, I did. Okay. Mary, I have a better idea. Okay, cool. I just didn't want to miss you, May. That's all. I'm gonna miss you when I'm gone, but I just didn't want to miss you. This is the antique wax. It's Amethyst Magic, and it's just an antiquing wax from Prima. And no, this is not sponsored by Prima. This is all stuff that I've been having for years and years and years and years that has just been sitting here. No, Jackson don't have a hedgehog, but Ozzy does. But I might have said Jackson. Hey, Rebel. I didn't know you had left. How y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight? This is what it looks like, and it smells. I wish you guys could smell it because it smells so good. It smells like a man's cologne. I don't know why, what they use in it, but it smells like a man's cologne, and it's just divine. And this, I'm gonna use my finger in and get down and dirty, and this is what it's gonna. Oh, not showing y'all the bird, but this is what's gonna look like, and this is what's gonna look like on the wood. Hopefully, this is a lilac-y enough for you. Cool. Good, good, good. Cool. We're just gonna slather it on there. Thank you, Bev. It's it's so relaxing too. It's just you don't think about anything else. It's just it's mind numbing almost. And it's just gonna soak into the wood. And I'm gonna use a little brush, a little bitty brush, and I'm gonna go around in the edges and take out all of the excess wax. Just rub it on the paper here. Oops, I'm sorry. I was pointing it to myself. And Jackson is watching Gomer Pyle. Okay, that's the M. May, if you would smell it, oh my gosh, it smells divine. It smells, I don't know why, but I'm telling you, I'll send you some so just so you could smell it. You end up using it though. You would love something like this. And this is not something, all of the products that I'm using here tonight is all stuff that you can use in your coloring books if you're brave enough. Some of your coloring books. Now, you wouldn't be able to go spraying hog wild crazy in your coloring books. You would have to use it with a brush or some other way. But it's yours. You could do what you want with it. Don't be scared to think out of the box and just do it. Like Nike says. Now I'm gonna get fussed for using Nike slogan. It wasn't Nike slogan. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. See, I get carried away. Thank you. All right. Take the brush and get the excess wax out of there. And y'all, if y'all don't know by now, I am a perfectionist, and I mean, I do suffer from OCD. So if y'all see me like struggling with little non stuff that shouldn't be, that's why. Because I'm not happy until I'm happy. And there's no other way to explain it. All right, that's the A. That makes me who I am, so I'll just deal with it the best way that I can. I'm sorry, Mary. I know you want to see every single little detail, and I can't blame you. Trying to stay in frame. See, I didn't have a problem staying in frame when we were high up, but then y'all can't see us good. I just want to make sure that y'all could see good. And just get down in there and get down in there in that wood. Stay up in there. God, this stuff smells good. My office is gonna smell like a man's cologne for about a week now. But hey, I'm good with that. I don't have no problem with it at all. Okay, and there is the R. Taking extra wax off. We almost finished with just one more letter. Good thing her name wasn't califristic, or was it expialidocious? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And we'd have been in a bind. We'd have been here all night long. Thank you, Mary. I'm glad you like it because it's free, dedicated to you. Forever gonna be in my book, Mary. Number one in my book. I might be able to send you a picture of it, but you can't have it unless I cut it out the book. But then that would not look as good. Bye, Jackie. My bad, but it's okay. It's not for everybody. Understand, darling. More power to you for being honest, sweetheart. All right, now. All right. Now I can let that sit and dry. Right there. Cover this up. All right, and it comes right off of your fingers. See, easy, 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 easy. Comes right off of the brush. Easy, easy, easy. A bit of water, a bit of paper towel, and it's all clean. See? I got the gel pens more on this page, so it's amazing. I hope so. I hope so, Mary. I should have asked Jackson to make me some coffee, but he had just opened that thing for me, so I didn't want to press my luck. Okay, the heart's gonna be red. Okay, let me grab another piece of paper from the bottom stack. And we're saving the owls for last. How about that? Red heart coming right up. Oh, look at us, how pretty. Oh, and I threw it in a garbage can. Maybe I ought to save that. Nah, I can't save that. Let's see, red. You want more of a burgundy red, or you want more? Whoops, sorry. That was the camera. Burgundy red, or this one is more burgundy, and this one is more. This one is royal red, and this one is red wine. Okay, May, thank you for staying so late. I know it's hard. It's hard. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Good night, May. I hope you sleep good. Love you, sweetheart. Yes, coffee. Would be so good. Whatever I suggest. I think the burgundy, because let me see what that other paper. Let me see what the background looks like. Dog it. Let's see. I say the burgundy. I said a red. You can never go wrong with red wine, even though I don't like it. But let's do the red wine. I think it's gonna look better with the picture. So we're gonna do the red wine. Night night, May May. See you tomorrow. Love you, sweetheart. Ooh, Tess, that does sound good. Man, he's gonna be so mad at me if I ask him to go make me some coffee. Watch this. Watch. Babe,
Hey,
you love me?
yeah, you want some coffee?
Yeah. Y'all heard him. I said, babe, you love me? He said, you want some coffee? He knew before I even asked. That's love right there. That's true love. That other one was the only one that gave me trouble. Look how pretty that is. I think that's a good choice, mate. My Mary. Mary, quite contrary. Ooh. Can't have paint in the cracks. Can't be out of frame. I think he was about to come ask me if I wanted some coffee because he was headed this way already. He must be starting to be able to read my mind, and that's scary. Unless he heard me talking about coffee. Hey, Tiana. Glad you can make it, honey. We playing with some paints and some stuffs. We're doing a page for Mary Bjorn. Just because I wanted to. Because she did a video for me. Her very first YouTube video was her June Juts video that I tagged her in. So this video in this piece is done just for her. Now, if I wanted to be fancy, I have some glitter up there that I could sprinkle on this and it would stick to it, but we're not messing with no glitter tonight. I'm so sorry, Mary, but I'm not cleaning up glitter tonight, sweetheart. Don't think you're gonna need it, but thank you, sweetheart.
Welcome.
Oh. What's up? And he brought it to me in a 16-ounce. Oh God, that feels good in my mouth. I really need to invest in a heating pad. I think it might help. The heat from the coffee, Sue, it feels good on my face when I drink my coffee. Because towards the end of the day, my jaw starts to get stiff and just the heat from the coffee feels good. Am I talking too low? Is it too low? Golly, it's got this stuck to it that fast. Am I talking too low? It was stuck to that quick. Okay, good, Tanya. I was just wondering because I could put the volume a little louder, or I could start talking a little louder, but wow, maybe that stuck to that like that. Now I'm gonna have to get that. Let's see. Where's my little inty teensy brush? Get out of there. Get out of there. Isn't that's a pretty color. Red, red wine goes to my head, makes me forget. No. It's gonna go better with the scheme than that big bright red sticking out. Aw, Shanta, that's so cute. Thank you. I love you right back. Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna work on the owls. Let's see. Let's zoom out a little bit. We can see everything. Just want to see. Let's see. We have 3 paints and 5 owls. Do we have any more purple paints in here hiding somewhere? Unless I do these two the same and these two the same, since they're in the same family, and this one can be the oddball out. How about that? How about them apples? That's what we're gonna do. Okay. These two is gonna be the same. Okay, move them back up a little bit, and I'm gonna zoom back down a little bit. There we go. And we're gonna make them these colors right here. And this is called Iris Potion. Ooh. Isn't that pretty? Stay still, little owl. Trying to paint you. Trying to make you look pretty. The owl's trying to run away. Can y'all see? Almost not, like I said, you can get as detailed with these as you want. If you want to paint them and then start painting the outsides of them, like the feathers and all that, different colors, you could do that too. Or you can use markers after the paint is dry. You could color them with your markers, brush markers, fine liners, gel pens. And I'm still smelling that wax. It smells so good. And I can't let my coffee get cold. Get out the hose. And they do have dimension to them, but it's not going to be too much to where the book won't handle it, because that's what it's made for. And if you do see that it's too much, and what I've done is just ripped out a few pages of the book and use them to collage, because the book, that journal that I'm using is the Delusions journal, and the paper in it, if you haven't seen it before, it's very thick. It's like a cardstock paper almost. So it takes any medium you throw at it. Very good. Yeah. It's just memory hour. It's gonna look very good on that background. I can't wait to put it all together. It's gonna be so exciting. What time is it? Oh shit! It's early. We doing good. We making good time. Look at this water, y'all. This is my look at the shimmer in this water. This is the jar that I'm using to clean off my brush. You could just look at this and just, ooh. It's the little things. It's the little things that make me happy. And this makes me very happy, especially for the woman that it's for. She deserves it. Okay, now we're doing this little guy here. And for this one, I'm going to use this color, and it's called Dark Velvet. And it's another purpley color. Look at that. What? Almost looks like mushed up grapes, huh? This was supposed to be a surprise. I'll just let y'all know. This was supposed to be a surprise, and somebody got off of work while I was trying to get everything ready, and I left my book on my desk, and she called into a video chat that I was on, and she saw the book sitting on my desk, and she said, "Oh, that's a pretty book right there, pretty picture right there with my name on it." And I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe that I had left that sitting open like that. But I don't think she knew exactly what to expect, so I don't think it was totally ruined. Oh, I used to have a lava lamp. I used to have a lava lamp when I was younger, and oh my God, I loved it. It was the blue water with the yellow lava in it, and yellow is my favorite color. So but it broke. Ugh, I was so sad. Okay, let's move him on that side, and we're gonna do his little sibling, or his son, or his daughter, or his nephew or niece. Easy peasy Japanesey. Just like that, he's done. But we gotta get the paint out his holes. You gotta hate when that happens. And I'm sorry if I'm talking low. I'm trying not to all right, and one more to go. Then we can start putting this puppy together. And this one is going to be done in Crocus Field. Rinse off my brush again in the sparkly water. And then the clean water. Rinse it off twice. Oh, thank you, Mary. So you didn't know, you had no idea, you didn't wonder why I had your name on my book? You had to have been wondering. Thank you, Tony. I love you guys too. I love all of y'all. Every single one of you guys. Hi, Lillian. Yes, Lillian, I thought I would change it up. I'm doing a sheet for Tanya. For Tanya. For Tanya's Mary. For Mary. Mary was tagged in a video that I did and for June Jux. And she did it. She did it just for me because she had never done any YouTube videos before and she had never intended on doing any. But since I didn't have, or I didn't know who else to tag, she said she would do it just for me. So I am repaying the favor and doing this for her. And I hope you enjoy it, Lillian. Because I sure am. And Mary, as you might have guessed, likes purple. So we purpling it up tonight. Purple and fairies and owls and all kind of good stuff. Because she loves owls and she loves fairies. So we just gonna combine the two and make them work. They're gonna become soul sisters and brothers tonight. Soulmates for life. Plus, I wanted to play with some fun stuff, so I got the best of both worlds. Not saying that coloring is fun, but getting through finally with my June Jux page, and I've been coloring in my Harry Potter and my Harriet Potter on my Harriet Potter page all day. I felt like doing something a little bit different, so and clean off my brush, and that's the last one that I have to paint. So now I can get the book back and we can start. Oh, this is just, let me just zoom this in so you could see this. Watch. Oh my goodness, look at this. I mean, you have to be able to see this goodness. Oh my God, it doesn't get better than this. The only bad thing is that I have to throw it away because it's just dirty water now with a lot of sparkles in it. But it's just so it's so good to see. It's I think we all need that from time to time. It's just some good old fashioned, plain old fun. Just fun. Get your hands dirty. See, kind of fun. All right, and wipe off my brush. Get this water out of the way. Just put this. Where can I put this? Hold on, let me go. You know what? I'm going to put it in the bathroom because I will spill it. Sure as my name is what it is. Okay, so now. Hey, Heather. You are either up late or you are up very early. Okay, let's move this out a little bit and move these. Get a sheet from the bottom. A couple of sheets from the bottom. Move all these over here to this sheet. And they are just about completely dry. All this out the way. It's going to be off a frame for a minute. All of these cute little thingy things. While I bring the book back. And we start placing everything where they go. Heather, since you're just here, I'm gonna. Okay, Nick and Tina, y'all have a good night. 2 a.m. Oh my Lord. Hi, Maria. That's okay, hon. You're never late. As long as you make it, you're never late. I'm doing a spread in my journal. I'm hoping this is, yeah, that's dry. Okay, these are dry. And as you can see, they, it's completely dry to the touch, but it's raised. It's almost like a, let me just zoom, clear it. Hold on. It's almost like a raised, I don't know how to explain it. It almost feels like sandpaper, but you could see the texture that it adds to the paper. Just to the sheet. Golly. I'm gonna start being not able to speak here in a minute, but okay. So now the fun begins. Okay. Let me move these two out of the way. Get a sip of my coffee. All right. So there is a method to my madness. You know what? I didn't get. Let's see. Hang on. I didn't want to have to make all of this noise. Wow. Orange stream. Let's see. It's not the color that I want. Hang on one second. Let me. Hey, Beth. How you doing, honey bunches? Why is this not going back in there correctly? Just because I wanted to, it's not going to go back in there. So let's put that until later. All right. Yes, it's a structure paste, Heather. It's this. It's a structure paste, and it's the glitter one. And I just use this stencil with a palette knife.
How about a bagel with some mascarpone and
Baby, I can't
something?
eat while I'm talking,
Oh,
but I
sorry.
really
Set it on
appreciate
your
it.
desk, or you don't want?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'll eat it, but I can't do it. I can't eat it right now.
Oh, I was thinking you had coffee. And
Yeah, well, yeah, it's cool. Thank you, though.
Wow.
It's so sweet. Brought me a bagel with some mascarpone cheese. And now I'm just adding some stars, which you not probably won't be able to see too good, but you get some stars, some hearts. I can't even. This is not a good color because it's not showing up good enough. Let's see if I could find something darker. And I probably wouldn't have needed to do this, but I wanted to. So that's on all of them. Stuff just starts going to. Let's see. Oh no, I'm not gonna eat. As if. We just had supper not long ago. If I would eat anything, it's gonna be. He bought me some ice cream, and I hadn't eaten it all, so he bought me some more. I mean, he bought me some and didn't tell me he had it, so I didn't know it was in the freezer. And then he come back with another half-gallon, so now I have 2 half-gallons of butter pecan ice cream waiting for me in the freezer. I'd rather that than. I'm a sweets girl. Cool. That's my downfall. Sweets. Doggone things keep. I'm gonna break this too. I fell asleep last night during Sky Stream, and my tablet hit the floor, and the little charger connector that plugs into my tablet hit the floor first, and it bent the little piece in half. So, but my tablet is good. The tablet is good. It's just the charger is no more good. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna lay this out. I already have a plan, and one of these is gonna go here. This little guy's gonna go up here. This little guy's gonna go right here. These two will go down here, and they're gonna be touching toes down here. This little guy is gonna go right here. This little guy is gonna go right here. And see. Do, 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 do. And then Mary's name is going to go down here. How's that? And we can play with the letters. How's that? Does that look okay? Does that look okay? Cool. You like that? So I can go ahead and glue it down. Y'all heard her. I'll have to go ahead. Maybe now I can move the book up a little bit. Get this paper out the way. Now it's hitting on my tablet, but you should be able to see it. And I'm gonna raise it up closer to the camera after I have everything all glued down. And this is called Fabri-Tac glue. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of it, but I used to use it when I made my I used to make I don't know what you call them. It's like a book made of paper, like a where you take the paper and you cut it out like in the side in the you do the book binding and stuff, and you make journals out of them. I don't know what you call it. I made my grandbaby a baby book, like just out of paper. Okay. And this stuff is fantastic. It's Fabri-Tac, but it says it bonds fabric, lace, glass, leather, woods, and trims. Grabs fast and dries clear. It smells horrible, but I tell you what, if you need a glue that is going to stick. Now, for most of my paper projects that I do, I use glitter glue, art glitter glue, and that works perfectly. But for larger pages that I was doing, I think I was using too much glue because the paper would warp. But with this glue right here, the paper does not warp at all. Not at all. No, it's not decoupage. No, it's not decoupage. It's I made the actual books themselves where you make the binding and then you cut out the scrapbook paper and you make the pockets and you make the it's the actual book itself. And I used to use the little magnets to where you can open and close the little pockets. And I did do decoupage though, and I still have. If any of you have seen my very first artsy project, I still have it. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. Show it to you. Okay, grab it if I can reach. Oh. I had some pencils or something that came in this container, and I didn't want to throw the container away because it was too good of a container to throw away. So this was napkins that I used to decoupage this, and then I just blinged it up with some glitter. I bought the napkins from Tuesday morning, and I have a video on me doing this also. That was the very first crafty project that I did on YouTube. Long time ago. Anything to keep my mind. I was in a bad place, but things are much better now. Thank God. Thank God. It looks like he likes it right there. Do this little fella. Sometimes you just need to turn off everything. Just turn off and I know most of you know what I'm talking about. Okay. The little fairies. The little cuties gonna be touching toes. This is Tanya and Mary right here touching toes. Thank you, Jeannie. I was so nervous. God, was I nervous? Oh my God. And now because this page has texture on it and the pieces are wanting to come up, but these are sticking good. Just have to hold them down a little longer, but we should be good. Hey, Rochelle. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Wonder if I put this on here. Yeah, it's gonna hold that down just perfectly. Ooh, sip of coffee. Everybody take a sip of coffee. Or tea, or your drink of choice. Made my mother-in-law one of those books too for Christmas. It's just empty It's like a book. It's just empty. It's like a picture book, I guess, or what you call it, a memorabilia. Come on, stick down there. We'll use these as some weights to hold that down. How about that? All right. She's just so pretty. She reminds me of a swan, like a. I didn't have no little girls to be able to put them in dancing or anything like that, but I had my best friend had a daughter. My best friend was in dancing her whole her child and adult life, and I used to go with her and help her get dressed and all, and I wasn't. We couldn't afford it really when I was growing up for me to be able to do all that stuff. So I helped her and was able to enjoy it through her. And maybe with the grandbaby we can do something like that. That would be nice. That would be fun. Thank you, Rochelle. Stay there, little man. We have all kind of stuff stacked on this book before we finish. Shit, I might have Jackson on it before we're done. I'm gonna come sit his big butt on top of it and hold everything down. Big burly butt. This is a little bit off the beaten path and out of the ordinary, but I figured it would be okay. This is good. Yeah, that's good. Now you hold that right there. Let's do this one. Now I'm not taking any measurements or anything, so if these are not exactly uh, dead on even with each other, it's not my fault. I mean, it is, but it's not. I'm looking for something heavy I can put on this to hold it down, but I think this one's gonna stick down pretty good because it looks kind of level. Ooh, they got glue coming through the hole. Okay, glue coming through the hole. Good thing it dries clear. I can't believe. Yeah, Sue. No, Rochelle, she sure is not. She sure isn't. Not if I can help it. I mean, not if I can help it. I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna work my hardest because we got everything that we needed from my parents. We didn't want for, well, we maybe wanted for stuff, but we didn't need. We always had new clothes, or in my case, sometimes hand me downs from my sister, but it wasn't rags. And my mom and dad always did their best to provide for us. All right. My glue's wanting to come out and squirt out by itself, but that's all right. It's just being aggressive. Like, she's pretty too. I love the color on her. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I thought we glued him already. I was shaking him to see if la, 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 la. Almost done, and it is just 9:18. Um, just kind of eyeing this. I'm just winging it at the location. That right there, because he should be. Is she done? Is she done? Yeah, she's good. So this one can go here. Okay, so all we have left is the name, right? I think this one's good. Yep, that one's good. And then I'm going to take some more of the antiquing wax. You're so very welcome, Mary. I'm not finished yet, girly girl. Thank you, Susu. See, they got some peeps leaving. They must be tired of hearing my ugly voice. Or they might have to get up early in the morning. Or it's late at night. We all live in such strange time zones. It's hard to keep up. It's hard to keep up. Thank God for that calendar, though. I use the calendar that April Sarah did. Cool. I use that thing. I don't know how often, because I can't keep up, especially with the time conversions and stuff. Let's see. Does anybody have big 4th of July plans for tomorrow, or is that what y'all talking about? Yeah, we're gonna stay around the house too. My son and the baby and all might come, but I don't plan on doing anything, but probably watch YouTube videos like Tanya. Hint, hint. Tanya Bjornson art is going to be streaming tomorrow from 5 until 9. Tanya, if you want to put up the correct time so I don't mess that up, because I know it's in a different time zone than us. Please put up your times, Tanya, because I'm gonna mess that up. I hope y'all enjoyed this little break from coloring. I did. Art is what you make it. You can turn anything into a piece of, or you could turn junk into a piece of art. How many containers and lids and okay, now I want to take, first of all, get these out of the way now. So I'm done with those, and I'm done with this, and I'm done with this. Get all that out of the way, get a sip of coffee, because it's getting cold quick. And I'm gonna take find the right one. Just give me 1 second. might be holding it in my hand. I think I am. Okay, I'm gonna take this. It's the antique brass. It's an antiquing wax, and I'm gonna just take it and just run it along the. It's not gonna show up too much on that, but it will on these. Just to tie everything in together. Let's say this tree right here. Mushroom. It looks great on the purple. Y'all want sparkle? Do sparkle. More sparkle. More sparkle. More sparkle. More sparkle. Sparkle. All right, now, just when you think it's safe to go back into the art room, get off of my what? God dog it. Now my God dog my damn speaker wires wrapped up in my office chair. I'm gonna go falling on my butt and break my speaker wire at the same time. Y'all would laugh y'all boo-hoonkies off at me. Okay, now we're gonna take the Spectrum Noir glitter. And shake it up really, 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 really good. Do the shake, shake, shake. And this is the same thing that they have on the inside of the Spectrum Noir glitter pins. Like the Winkostella pins. And I'm going to just put them all over our little owls and our little hearts. Sparkle them up. And it's clear, so it's going to dry clear, and all you're going to see is the sparkle after it dried. I think we could say that we made Pickle proud tonight too. Not only Mary, but Pickle too. Now, let everything dry really good. And then give it some contrast. That's gonna leak. Oh, you see when those sparkles, that Spectrum Noir glitter does its thing, it just does something to me. Does something to me. Okay, now paper towel. Where's the paper towel? I need it. I'm going to take my Neo 1. Now this is not a Neo 2, it's a Neo 1. And I don't know if this is going to be dark enough. Probably not. I want to give this some contrast. It's going to have to be a darker color than that. You know what? Hang on 1 second. I have my Posca pens right here. Pick this up because I'm not going to be using it. Oh, I have my Wink of Stellas right there too. Let's see. I have a Wink of Stella that might be dark enough, but I don't think so. I have the Wink of Stella markers. This is a Wink of Stella marker, but I don't think that's going to be dark enough either. Glitter to be like pooled all in one place, you know. You want to spread the love. Even though it's dry, you can move that glitter around. That one may not be completely dry. Some of them are still not completely dry, but that's okay. It's alright, that's okay. We're gonna love them anyway. Like I'm back in high school now, cheering. I want to put some Posca pens. Posca pens. Posca pen heaven. And where's a black when you need one? Really? Oh, there's a black one. Is that the... This point might be better. Yeah, this one's gonna be better. And this one, do I even need to shake it? I don't even know. Shake marker with cap on. Remove cap. Press nib up, down till paint flows. Okay. Shake, 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 shake it. Shake, shake, shake it. Cool. Now we only have 19 people watching. But that's alright. 19 of us is going to enjoy the finale. I mean, it's just about completely done now. All I want to do is add some contrast. It don't matter if you mess up and it's not completely straight. Give it a little dimension, a little bit more dimension, I should say. Ooh, I'm sorry if that sound is getting to you. There's some. Sorry. All in favor of Mary doing another video, please say aye. Not that we can force her or twist her arm or anything, but aye. Shannon, that's cute. Aye. Aye, 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 aye. Aye, aye, aye. Little singer girl. I love these owls. They came out so cute in my pen. Is that right? Oh, it might still be wet right there. Oh, if y'all heard the B word on TV in the living room, I'm sorry. I don't know what Jackson's watching, but it's not very nice. Not very big. They're not being very nice to each other. And the sad part about it is it's probably on regular TV. Look all the eyes, Mary. Look all the eyes. Everybody loves you. Everybody wants to see you. Well, we all hear your voice every time Tanya streams. And I know it's not the same being on the other end of the room instead of being under the camera, but we all know you have talent because now we've all seen it. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. Is this doing anything or am I wasting my time? Can you even see that? I'm probably wasting my time, but hey, I'd rather be wasting my time with y'all than wasting it with anybody else. This is still wet, so it's not gonna work on that. Oh shoot, I just pulled out the damn. Thank you. We're gonna. I didn't use up all of it. Probably just got wet. Because I don't think that part was quite dry yet. Look, I can't even draw a straight line. I was thinking needed a little contrast or something. Here's some little doodles. I could probably work on this for the next 3 days and not get tired of it. Just doing different things to it, making smiley faces and sticky out faces and noses and okay, let me I'm gonna zoom in and then I'm gonna fix the focus so y'all could see it up close, and I'm gonna raise the book up, and then I'm gonna fix the focus after, or let me just do it this way, raise it up, fix the focus like that. I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did, because it was very refreshing. It was just what I needed. It was just what my soul needed, and it could have turned out like total crap and I would have still been happy with it, because it looks a lot greener on, maybe see like that, you could see how it's got that shift to it. You can't, it doesn't, the camera doesn't do it justice at all. Maybe if I turned off the lights, but then you wouldn't be able to see for sure. Is Robin still here? Because she wanted to see some more pages in the book, but if not, I'll go ahead and tell you all goodbye. Say our goodbyes right now, unless y'all wanted to see some more. Let's see. I did this one. This was just a simple. I drew the butterfly and then I cut it out, and then I used the washi tape. I bent it in half and used the washi tape to hold it down in the book. And I used stamps with the different colors behind it. I just added this into the book itself. This is some more pages that were stuck together from this one. This was done with acrylic paint, and then I put the super glossy Mod Podge over it. And then I did this one. This one was fun. I used the Ken Oliver's powdered pigments, and I sprinkled them on the page, the colors that I wanted, and then I took some clear gesso or some white. No, I took some white gesso with a paintbrush and just painted the white gesso on it. And as I was painting it, it turned the gesso, the color that I was painting, the color that the of the powder that was on. Tell Tina I said thank you so much. This is another page that I did where I did the 3D butterflies. It's a vintage page, and I used scrapbook paper that I cut out, and I just doodled around the edges, and I came up with this saying, and I used Tim Holtz. It's called Tim Holtz Distressed gesso, and it's got a like a tan tint to it, and when you put it on the page, it distresses the paper. And then I did this one. This one was fun. This one has the texture paste too on it too to make the bubbles, but it's clear so you can't see it, but it's there. Well, you can kind of see it. And these are all cutouts. I have a brother scan and cut, so all these were cut out. And I just did this one, but I didn't put nothing on it. I just did stamps, and this one's bright. And I did this one. These are all flowers in our backyard, and this is where we got them from, the nursery, www.dupontnursery.com, and they do ship worldwide. These are hibiscus flowers. Every single one of these are different types of hibiscus flowers. Good night, Rebel. Thank you. And I think that might be all. No, I did this one. I did this was my first mermaid ever that I drew, and she looks kind of homely, but I drew everything else and watercolored it. And I had already done a gel plating on this page, and that's what you see in the background is a gel plating. And I think that might be it. No, I think I have one more. Yeah, this one. This was done with texture paste also. The bricks, it's a copper colored texture paste, and then I have the silver colored texture paste, and I drew the sunflowers, and I drew the flame. And this is texture paste also. It's like a sand texture paste, and then I have the black sand texture paste, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. But this is Mary's for tonight, and I'm so proud of the way it came out. I love it. I hope she loves it. It's silver, it's sparkly and purple and owls and everything rolled up into one. So thank you all for joining. I hope y'all liked it. Just put down in the description below if you would like to see some more of these. If not, then that's fine too. I don't plan on stopping coloring on my channel because I do love to color, and I will be coloring again, but every now and then we will get off the beaten path and try something a little new. Thank you. Good night, Joey. Thank you for coming. Thank everybody for coming, and I guess that's all I have. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I love you guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you for showing up, and I try to support the channels, everybody's channels, when I can, as often as I can, even though it's just to go in and say hi and give a thumbs up, and and I can't stay. So I hope everybody has a safe and happy 4th of July. Watch the cuckoo heads on the highway. And I will see y'all next time. Just remember to smile because smiles are contagious. And if you smile back, if you smile at me, I will smile back. Thank you, Jeannie. I'm glad you stayed till the end. Bye, Bev. It was so good seeing you again. Susu, it's always a pleasure to see you. Okay, Nick. Mary, I'll talk to y'all in a little while. Thank y'all so much. Bye bye.